Bless up to you all again, my viewers and subscribers. So last night I made a post about this lady that came on our live. As I say, she had a complaint about how the Linstead Primary School, they had a trip, and after coming from the trip they left her daughter all alone on the school compound, and the daughter end up, mind you, the daughter is 10 years old. As I say, the child is 10 years old, and the child had to find her way from Linstead Primary to her home. As I say, right now, for who never see the video is there. As I say, so you can catch up on about this video that I'll be posting right now. It's a parent. This is another parent whose child went on that trip also. As I mean, she's explaining. As a matter of fact, she's taking sides with the teachers. I say, so she really say, yo, the parent that had the complaint that made the video, she should have made arrangements and preparations to meet at a central point in order to pick up our child and not depend solely on the school to come bring our child safely at home. As I say, however, the video will be played now, my viewers and subscribers, and as I say, for who don't never see the video, the first one, I'll be placing the link in the description so that you can watch it. You see me I say, so that you can get the full understanding. You see me I say, the video will be played right now, so watch it and draw your conclusion and the understanding. You see me I say, check in.
Guys, I would like to address a situation where oh god, I see a post that a live that a mother did between last night and this morning in regards to the Linstead Primary School, and I would like to just give my brief opinion on whatever that happened. So I'm asking everyone to leave a comment or even share this video, because it might be of use to the school and parents can learn from this. My daughter and my son attend the Linstead Primary School, and my daughter, she's 7. She went on the trip yesterday in St. Elizabeth, and upon leaving the trip, there was two buses, and one of the bus broke down. However, the teachers told us parents that they will be arriving back in Linstead at 5 p.m. However, I was there waiting at 5 for the arrival of my child, my daughter, and I've realized that 15 minutes after 5, I don't get a phone call or anything that they're on their way or they're close by or anything. So I started to call the teachers. I've realized that the phone went to voicemail, so I realized there was something wrong. However, I spoke to somebody and I heard that one of the bus broke down, and that they are going to drop off some of the children at a KFC in Mandeville. So I used my initiative to find out what KFC in Mandeville they will be dropping off some of the children, because remember there was 2 buses and 1 bus breakdown. So they have to be transporting the children from one bus to another. So they made several trips because there was a lot of children on that same trip. I think it's supposed to be about 60 to a bus, I'm not sure. And they are small children, and there was not enough, I doubt that there was enough teachers on the bus to do everything, you know, transferring the children and all of that. So I made a call to a Mandeville KFC. I spoke to the supervisor, and I asked the supervisor to speak to the teacher and speak to the child. I sent somebody, a matter of fact. And the teacher phone was off, didn't realizing that her phone went on airplane mode. So you know, when your phone went on airplane mode, you cannot accept calls. So when we spoke to the teacher from the KFC, the manager at KFC, the teacher suddenly realized the phone was on airplane mode. She suddenly took it off airplane mode and she saw that parents was calling and all of that. She did not know that the phone was on airplane mode. She was busy trying to handle her children. So she didn't even think about or even look on the phone to see that okay, the phone was on airplane mode, so on and so forth. We spoke to the teacher. She told us that they don't know if they don't know what they're going to do at the present moment, but they're going to reach home a little bit late. So I said okay. I tried to assist by sending someone over, but that didn't work. However, we spoke to the teacher after and she said that they're sorting out transportation for the children to be home. It was a little bit late. My daughter reached home about 10. Her dad left home, waited on his child in Linstead, took her home. Now I hear a parent went on a live on Facebook and saying that she have a 10-year-old child, and the 10-year-old child get a the teacher them leave her in the town of Linstead, and the child don't know what to do, where to go, where to get a taxi. She went in a taxi, and the taxi man leave her under some bridge at China Harbor. Listen, parents, there are a lot of children on the bus, and I doubt it the school have so many teachers to the amount of children that is there. You understand? I know I have 3 children, and trust me, 3 children is a lot of work. So sometimes you have to help the teachers, because the teacher's job, you have to pick up the teacher's job as parents. Not because you send the child to school, you have to be a teacher for your children also. However, to cut a long story short, if you are calling the teacher's phone and you cannot get the teacher, call somebody else, use your initiative. Do what I did, try to find out the situation, try to find out where they at, try to get in contact with somebody, than you being home, laying down in your bed and think that the teacher is going to bring your child at your doorway. No. I am not bashing anybody, but I'm just telling you. If you know that the child went on a trip and supposed to be home at 5, and you know that 5 o'clock passed, you don't see your child, you go to the school or you go in the town, because you know the bus are going to drop them off in a Linstead town. You go in the town and you sit and you wait just like the other rest of parents. Don't expect that the teacher is going to bring the child right at your yard to you. She don't. Look here, how whole heap of things them the teacher have to do. Then you go and bash it and say minister this and minister that and teacher this and teacher that. No, mother. You are a full-time mother, and you're supposed to do what a mother should do and use your initiative. You have to think. You can't just get up and start bash people and bash the school. You bash yourself as a parent because you did something stupid by going on a live and telling people that you're this and you're that and minister this and minister that. And no, mother, that's not how it goes. If you're a mother, you should have known that your child went on a trip. It doesn't matter how much money you pay for the trip. Every school have trip, and every child needs that experience. What you should have done is go in the town. The central spot for school trip is KFC in Linstead Plaza. Every trip that I know and every trip that my kids go on, the central point for meeting up and dropping off is Linstead KFC. So your child is not home, you take a bus, you take a taxi, and you go at KFC and you sit and you wait on your child, knowing that you call the teacher phone and you're not getting through. You live far up in a one bush, bad people place and whatever. Oh, you expect the child to go reach home? Parents, listen. You can learn from this. This is something simple. Certain things don't need to be said. All you have to do is use your brain, mother. I am not bashing you or anything, but I'm just telling you. The teacher them on full. And I am a mother and I know. That's why you have baby mother. You have baby father, you have husband, and you have wife. Everybody needs to do their job as a parent. Having a child don't make you a parent. Raising a child makes you a parent. Thank you.